and welcome to Cooking Through the Ages. We're your hosts,
Samantha Woodland
and Gwen Ellis.
Today we're making a traditional Viking dish.
It's simple yet typical dessert, blackberry patties.
To make blackberry patties, you'll need blackberries, bread dough, butter, and honey.
First, take the dough and mold it into, with your hands, small or to big egg-shaped discs like this, okay?
Then,
but before you even do that, make sure you've washed your hands like we've already done, even though they're covered in flour.
Next, take 3 blackberries and put them in the center of your discs. Next, drizzle honey over the blackberries.
Then, take some melted butter and carefully drizzle it over your blackberries and honey. Next, carefully pinch together the corners of your dough and put it on a griddle.
Repeat these steps for all of the discs of dough you plan on making, and finally put the griddle on the stove at medium to high heat, turning them occasionally until they are golden brown in color.
So, we'll still be watching your patties on the stove, but now that we have some time, let's learn more about the Vikings, shall we? Got this big book of Vikings.
Did you know the Vikings discovered Iceland in 1870?
I did not! Thanks for that useful fact!
In 1030, Christianity became a religion for most of Norway, after centuries of worshipping the gods of Norse legends.
Huh, that's pretty cool. And, well, King Guthrum, he was the first Viking king, and apparently he was from Denmark. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there was a Viking king.
Alfred was the first king of Wessex. Eventually, he became the first king of England.
So, between Guthrum, the king of the Vikings, and Alfred, the king of England, they made a treaty called the Treaty of Chippenham, which basically said that the Vikings got the north and England got the south.
Arthur the Red was one of the greatest sailors of all time. He was banished from Iceland.
His son got banished.
Yep.
Leif Erikson. He was a bad little boy and was banished from Iceland, and he had to go to Greenland.
He sailed off course, though, and discovered Vinland. He named it due to the abundance of grapes.
So how did he get to Greenland and Vinland?
He got to a ship. He used a ship.
What kind of ship?
A longboat.
A longboat! That's pretty cool. Well, apparently it says right here that nobody was taken on a longboat unless they had proof they were pretty skilled with an oar, a sword, and an axe.
Speaking of longboats, when the bridge is falling down, the song is about Viking Olaf attacking England. He tied ropes to the bridge and to his longboats and sailed away as fast as they could, and the bridge fell down.
This is a great book about Vikings, but I think our patties are done.